Good morning, everybody. Are you excited about this amazing aloe paper? It's just another way that Forever is really trying to bring that science forward and really help support your business. Help you feel confident talking about the benefits of aloe. But you might be wondering how you can use this in your business. How can you use all of this powerful information every day as you're talking to your customers? And I'd like to spend just a few minutes talking you through some of the key features and how you can really transform them in the day-to-day of your business. As you download this paper, and as Gary and Dr. Hayes mentioned, it's available right now. You can go to the Sage Medical Journal, search aloe vera, and you'll find it. It pops up right at the top. And it really covers kind of three key topics. I think that's the easiest way to talk about it. The biology of aloe, which I'll explain what that means in just a minute, but what makes up the aloe vera leaf. A better way to process. You heard Dr. Hayes talk about the way that Forever processes aloe. There are really two key ways that aloe is processed. How do they differ? Why is one preferred? And the final part is supporting research. What studies have been done on aloe and all of those powerful compounds that are found in it? And how can you use those, again, in talking about your business? So let's look briefly at the first one, the biology of aloe vera. This section of the paper really talks about ace-mannan, which is a carbohydrate that makes up about 80% of the aloe vera leaf. And those of you who are familiar with our IASC certification know that Forever has more than 2 times the ace-mannan required to register products with the IASC. So this is something that we're very proud of. Our aloe is very high in this compound, which is really believed to be the reason that aloe is so powerful, has so many amazing benefits. But there's also other active compounds in aloe. You heard Dr. Hayes say there's between 80 and 100 that are still being discovered, identified, researched. Those include vitamins, minerals, enzymes, sugars, and there's so much promising research to be done on these materials to learn more about the benefits of aloe. Now, how can you use this every day in your business? Understand what makes up aloe. When people ask you, why is aloe good for me? Why should I take aloe? You can speak to these different compounds that make it so powerful. The next part of the paper speaks to the different ways to process. There are 2 main ways that aloe vera is processed for commercial use in this day and age. Whole leaf grinding and hand filleting. I don't have to explain to you what those mean. They're very self-explanatory. In whole leaf grinding, the entire leaf is ground before being filtered to remove anything that might have been in the rind that was harmful. The problem is that sometimes all of those beneficial compounds get filtered out too, making whole leaf aloe sometimes less potent and providing less benefit to people that are consuming it. The second manner that aloe can be processed in is hand filleting. Of course, you know at Forever, this is exactly how we process our aloe. We strip off the outer rind, rinse it to remove any of the latex, and then process the inner leaf gel within 6 hours. The paper clearly identifies that this is the preferred method for aloe that is powerful, efficacious, and quality for consumption. It also mentions that the speed in which aloe is harvested and moved into this manufacturing process helps to speak to the potency and quality as well. Well, we can all feel very proud that our aloe is harvested, hand filleted, and processed within 6 hours of being removed from the leaf. You heard Dr. Hayes talk about other companies and that they don't own the aloe supply. They have no way of controlling that process the way that we do. This is a great point for you to be able to speak to your customers about the way that Forever is vertically integrated. We own the land that the aloe is grown in. The people that harvest it are part of the Forever family, and they do it with a passion and a quality that you can be proud of and that your customers can get the best benefit of every single day. Now, the third part of this paper is one that we need to be a little bit thoughtful of, and it talks about all of the key benefits, all of the research, some of the studies that have been done already on the benefits of aloe. There's 8 studies that are talked about in this paper that cover the benefits to the skin, wound healing, digestive health, cardiovascular health, even talking about blood sugar and some of the opportunities there to see some real benefits for aloe in treating things that we have yet to discover. Again, and you heard Gary and Dr. Hayes reference this, it's important to remember that this paper is not about Forever's aloe. You can't take something that's in there and say, so if you drink aloe, it's going to do this for you. We still have to follow all of our regulations and make sure that we're being honest in presenting the products and what they're meant to do. But it doesn't mean you can't share this research with your customers. It doesn't mean that you can't pass it along when they say, well, why should I drink aloe? Well, has aloe ever been studied? Is it safe? Absolutely it is. And let me send you a paper that will show you exactly how. These are the ways that this paper can be valuably used to add legitimacy and trust into your business as you speak with your customers.